In 2 seconds, we'll get you all up and running so I can see you. Okay. And my YouTube is up. Check. 2 seconds. So bad. Okay, I can hear myself. We're up and running. Now, next thing we need to do, like how you can see my eyes darting all over the place. Now we just need to get our Facebook up and running so I can see you there. Okay. How is everybody? Are you all having a good week? Hi, Tiff. How are you? Okay, there we go. Facebook. I love that you're on YouTube, girl. And I found myself on Facebook all at the same time. Woo, 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 woo. Hi, ladies. Good evening. Hi, Corey. Okay, I think we're good. So let me turn. I know you got that. I like how that's across my face. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you this. My son the other day, I made the mistake of dancing around like that. He's like, Mom, we're in public. Can you stop that? And I realized I am officially an embarrassing parent, which is awesome. Not gonna lie. Okay, so let's turn this one off, and then we're going to jump ourselves over here. Okay, this is not the card we're doing, but I pulled it out because it was part of a fun folds thing, or sorry, a mystery stamping event I done for Rhonda's creative convention. So if you want to repeat this style of card, it's actually kind of fun. I'm going to be doing a Halloween card. I'm obsessed with Halloween lately, which is really funny. Now, some of you are going, I don't send out Halloween cards. Well, I'm not a huge Halloween card fan either, but I do send them out to my younger nieces, nephews, whatever. So I'm going to grab my Simplest Gold. And for this, Cooper, I cannot help you right now. Cooper's coming up to say, it's getting close to supper time and I would like to eat, but it's not really. His alarm clock's going off prematurely. So we're going to do a score mark. 2, and 3 and an 8. That's it, peeps. Turn it around. 2, 3 and an 8. Whoop, whoop. We're done. That's it. That is in terms of the scoring. That's all I'm doing. Oh, I know. Isn't it, Donna? I do love that stuff. Okay. So we have got card base scored. So I just used a piece of thick. I tried to embarrass my 47-year-old daughter. I don't feel like my mom could embarrass me now. I feel like it would take a lot. I feel like I can have an easier time embarrassing her. Okay, so let's go like that. And like that. So see what I did? It's got a little accordion fold on the side. I don't know if you guys can hear. You're going to hear my blinds banging. It's Harley. He lifts them with his nose. It's his version of knocking and saying I would like to go outside. But there's no one down there, so he'll keep doing it. Gets a little bit vigorous. Okay, so let me see if I've got this all. You can actually decorate the front and do it that way too. It'd be a cute little boop, boop, pop open card. Well, sorry, I feel like that would be called a flasher card. Look at that, doesn't it? It's whoop. Don't do that, people. There will be no flasher cards today. We're going to go this way. So let me show you. Where's the one that I pulled off that I had done and I was not showing you? Spencer scored a second dinner. Yeah, man, absolutely. So this was the one I had done for Rhonda. It was for a mystery stamping event. Super fun. But they're just, I don't know, it's a cute style of card. And it stands. Just like that. Harley, are you crying? Jojo? I might need you to go let him out. He's crying. Okay, now I just got a message that it stalled, so I'm hoping you guys are okay. Okay, let's see. Did you stall? Hi! Oh, Harjeev's on. I miss him. Okay, and I'm just making sure I've got both my screens. Okay. Anyway, so kind of a fun one. Just not complicated, but in there. So, next thing I've got. All of my DSP is 5 1/4 inches long. Let's see if I can bring you in a bit more. There we go. So we have got 2 pieces. They're 1 3/4 inches wide by 5 1/4, and one piece that's 2 inches wide by 5 1/4. I'm hoping that makes sense. Cute. What size paper did you start with? Okay, so Paulette, just a regular, when you take a card and you fold it in half, you're 8 1/2 by oh my gosh. You're 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. That's it, where we would normally score it at 4 1/4. It's a normal card. You're just changing those score lines and putting them at 2 inches and 3 1/8. Okay. Okay. Next, I'm just gonna use some steel. What'd you find down there, Jojo? Okay. Promise?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, your mommy bought you those today.
Thank you.
My child just went downstairs to let out the dogs, and he is my caramel M&M fan. And so I saw them in the store. I grabbed them for him. Okay, one sec. Okay, we're gonna come in here. And we'll put that one on there. Okay, so now we've got the two. Make sure that you're, like, if you're doing words, make sure they're upright. I know. Hi, Jack. It is fun. It's a nice, easy one. Okay, I'm just checking my computer battery so I can see if I can move it closer to me. There we go. Oh, good. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Linda. Okay, let's come in here. And let's take this. And now, I mean, you could decorate the last little panel, and it would end up being a 7/8 of an inch. Because I was at 2 3 1/8, I'm going 1/4 inch less. Yeah, so it would be 7/8 of an inch wide if you wanted to decorate those. I didn't really worry about them because when the card's closed, it looks like that. And when it's open, you can't see them because they're angled back, but you absolutely could do that, okay? It is an easy fold. It is, and it's quick and it looks cute. I've got another one here I can show you. This is for one of my clubs this month. Not for my Sparkle of the Season club, but this is for my other one. So it's just the same kind of idea. That super cute little fold. You could write neat columns of sentiments. Yes, if I liked my handwriting, I could do that. But I will tell you right now, I don't. So I'm not. I would if I could, but I can't. So I won't. Now, I had special paper out to do this. Here it goes. Now, I will admit, I did not buy the dies to go, forgot to turn you on. I did not go buy the stamp set to go with this. I bought the Frightful Tags dies because I'd already allowed myself one Halloween set. But I was like, oh, those dies, look at the spider webs and the trees. And I feel like every die in it would look cute without stamps too. So I was like, I'm going to do this. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have got next, I love you, Cor. I have got my Big Boss. I've got our black glimmer paper. Let's take you back out. There we go. And I'm going to die cut one of these. Now, I don't know about you. When I run through anything with glimmer paper, I always run it through twice. I know. Well, the stamps were cute, Julie, but I was like, do I have to have them? No, I do not. And so I let myself get the dies. You love the green card? Thank you, darling. Okay, can you say the scoring measurements again? Of course. So case, it's at 2 inches and then 3 1/8. So lay your paper out flat. Like here's a piece of my basic white cardstock size of a card base. I scored at 2 inches, then at 3 1/8, then just rotate it. 2 inches and 3 1/8. Okay, so those are always the same. But I've not used yet. I know they're so sweet. Okay, now here, this is great because we've got all the little bits in here. Buddy is die cut beautifully. I should get my poker or my brush. Where's my brush? If I were my die brush, where would I be? I would be somewhere that Angela cannot see. Okay. I don't know where it is. So I'm just doing this because it's faster than me hunting for the die brush right now. Does that count? Are we allowed to say I looked, but I did not find? Okay. I am taking my bits out. Don't leave your bits in. You don't flip your... No, do you? Do you die cut? Do you die cut? I can't talk. Do you die cut the other side? Isn't that funny? I have issues with ever using a die cut piece that I've die cut from the back side because I don't like the way the edges look. I know. And you're like, what? What is she talking about? She has issues. Cooper might be using it on Harley. Wish I could show you guys a picture last night of Cooper. Joe and I decided he might be the weirdest dog we've ever owned. He never lies on his side. He never lies on his stomach. He's always on his back, legs spread, bits to the breeze. It's quite comical. I'm like, apparently you feel way too safe with your family, dude. Okay, so we're just getting out those last little whoozy-whatsy bits. You have issues. Oh, I have so many issues. So many issues. Okay, they recommend it in the mini, but I haven't actually done it. You put the die face up and the glimmer side down on top. Ooh, and I can hear the neighbor's dogs barking. Those aren't mine. My dogs are inside. Okay. Ta-da! You know what? Do you ever find that it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks? After how many years of me doing it this way, I feel like I would die to switch it. You put the die face up and the glimmer side down on top. Oh, but it's the same. You're doing it exact same then. So Jen, you're saying I put this face up and put this on top. But isn't that the same as putting, I don't know. Oh, waiting for live. I just got a stall thing. Anyway, who knows? So we've got this. Ooh, it's cute. It's very pooky. As my kids used to say, Mommy, it's so pooky. It's so pooky. That meant spooky. Okay. I think that we will grab this. And I think I'm going to go with some Highland Heather. It's just super not ladylike. I know it does crack me up, eh? These dogs are like, what up? Okay, I'm looking for my bag. Girl needs a bag. Okay, so I'm going to grab, as they said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, I feel like a lot of things are broke, but, you know, we could try fixing them. I just don't have the energy. I'm going to die cut a cute little Highland Heather label. I should really move my drink before I knock it over. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I do love this label. So this is from that same Frightful Labels dice that I was using. Okay, so look at that. Isn't that sweet? Loving it. Now, I feel like we're going to need to bust into some more of these. What am I doing? I don't know. We could go with all kinds of just die things to kind of set the scene. You could have like a little tree coming up here. We could have a very spooky fence. Pretty good so far. Thank you, Harjeeb. You're so sweet. Okay, so we could put a fence with a tree behind it, and then I could put, okay, let's figure out what we're doing. Because I'm really in love with these little cartoony looking bats. Is that weird? Greyhounds are notorious. I know. A nice pointer. My pointer, he's a little, I love him, but he's a weirdo, man. Okay, I feel like we should go black tree, black fence, but I don't feel like they should all be glimmer because I feel like I want my spider web to sparkle. So I'm going to grab a piece of basic black. Or I will if I can find the scrap bag. Okay, she's got a scrap bag. That'll do for one. That'll do for the other. Hello, Angela and everyone from Ontario. Cindy, how are you doing, sweetie? Okay, I am. So today I actually spent the day, Mom and Dad are home from their little anniversary getaway, and we drove to Kamloops, which is about 45 minutes away. Did a lovely little Costco shop. Got, you know, just did some errands with Mom and Dad today. It was good. We had a nice day. Went out for lunch. That was fun. Okay. Cranking. There we go. That. Whoop. Whoop. Did they eat dinner? Did the dogs eat dinner? Oh, did they? Yes, they ate dinner. She was just being sassy. And you know what's such a fluke, Heidi? You know, my mom left that comment the other night. She couldn't hear the Facebook Live. She knew I was on Facebook Live. And so she came there to say thank you because they had just found out about, you know, they got their little card at their table that we'd done their dinner. And so she was just messaging to say thank you. She had no idea that I was talking about it at that exact moment in time when she left the comment. So that was kind of creepy. Hello from the Netherlands too. How are you guys? Okay. So we've got those bits. Now, I feel like I want him, but there's no die and there's no punch for him. So I am going to fussy cut. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's okay. I cut my hair this morning and I wondered if I had brought my scissors back up, but I did. And you're all going, you did what? Yes, I had a whack job curl. And so instead of fighting with them, I tend just to cut them off. And yes, every time I do it and I go get my hair cut, my hairdresser's always like, Ange, like, yeah, out of control curl, removed them. Yes, there's some very stunning things in here. Okay, so this dude is coming in because he's hilarious. So I'm fussy cutting. So this is from our gorgeous, cutest Halloween. We've got we've got a stamp set and coordinating punch, but there is no cute little guy like this. So he's my little Dracula bat. And I love him and I love his colors. So I'm going to just take 2 minutes of my time and fussy cut him. Yeah, you totally chop the crazy curls. Does anyone else with a curl do that? Do you just chop them off occasionally? They're annoying. It curled perfectly at the top, not so much at the bottom. You can just become shorter today. And it was near the front, so I'm like, well, nobody will care. Short, cute little, like, got myself some bangs. Hi, my Sharon. Whoo, I just hit the tired wall. Did anyone else ever feel that? You're standing there and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm tired. Kind of came home and was on the phone with my sis. And so I didn't really feel anything until right now. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I can feel like a tired legs, heavy eyes. It's going to be an early night. Last night I made myself popcorn and I watched some really cheesy movie. It was fun. You have to let yours grow back. I know. I wish straight pine hair. Hello, Kim. Okay, hang on. I'm going to come back. See if I can show you this curl because it's quite funny. Just a sec. Okay, there. Okay, so can you see him? It was him. I chopped him off today. He was probably down here. But, whoops, I lost it. But it had this big, like dried out blonde. Like it was, where old streaks were. And so it was like, and so I just chopped it. I'm like, we're good without you. You're a cuter curl without it. Okay, so now I'm just see, now I've lost everything because I start clicking on buttons. There we go. Okay, so we've got, what did I do with him? Super cute. You're coming in here. Okay, love you. Now, where's that little tag? Because I feel like it was really cute and it might work well with some of the sentiments. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? I don't want to put a mood on. I took out my cutest Halloween. There it is. Oh, come on, Harjeev, you know I do that. I've told you guys that at school. I'm like, I just chopped this one off today. It's good. It's driving me nuts. I'm going to do a treat yourself. That way I could put a little gift card in here. Instead of giving kids Halloween candy, I feel like I'd rather give them a little gift card. You could do a bookstore gift card, something. I feel like they get enough candy. Harjeev's like, really? This is coming from you, McKay, who never seems to have enough candy. I don't. There is not enough candy in the world. Okay, let's take, I think I'm going to throw this on a tag. Will it fit? We're going to make it fit, people. Okay, we're going to die cut it first. So, color, do you think we should do, let's vote. Let me grab some pieces that you can discuss. Let's, Regals. Okay, we could do a little paper pumpkin. What's it called? Pumpkin pie. Whoa, that was really hard to think there. I could not English for a sec. We could do a paper pumpkin tag or we can do a flirty flamingo. Which would you prefer? Oh, we could also do Old Olive. Just a sec. It's going to be a vote. Pumpkin pie, Old Olive, or flirty. What do you want? What are we going to go with, people? I need to make sure I've got both screens up. I freak my students out when I would chop off curls during class. Yes. Okay, so we got a pumpkin. We got a flamingo. Got one each. I got a flirty. And Granny Apple Green is not an option here. Olive. Flirty. Flirty. Hello, Kathy. Oh, green. Pumpkin. Old Olive. Flirty. Flirty made it first. Whew! That was tough. Okay. Bye, Harjeev. You guys cry. I love Jacqueline. She's like, Granny Apple Green. I'm like, no, I can't. That wasn't an option. She's like, I would laugh at you, Jacqueline. Would you like steak, a veggie burger, or whatever for dinner? I would like pizza. No, that was not an option. My children do that sometimes. Okay. Next, let's die cut this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut that cute little tag. Give me 2 seconds. I'm not going to drag everything in for it because I'm going to attach it, I think, with a little bit of twine. It matches his ears. I know. That's why I thought it was cute. And I had said Old Olive because we've got some polka dots in there. I thought it would look cute too. Okay, so we've got this sweet little tag, and I'll figure out where it's going. I can't lose the fence. Okay. There we go. That's going to all work together. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. So, treat yourself. I think we can do it. I think I can do it. Now, we're going to go black. I know, but Jack, I'm one of those people that if the color in the DSP is Old Olive, I have a hard time string. I think I might be a bit of a rule follower that way. Okay. Let's ink it up. Inky, Inky. I love how you're still voting on YouTube. As if you're changing my mind now. It's die cut, people. Okay. Treat yourself. Don't breathe. I don't think I extend that straight. I think it's tipped upwards. Ah, poopy. Just a sec. We'll see. Oh, it's not bad. Woo! Huh. Proud of myself. That was good. Okay. We did it. Now, are you remembering right now that every $60 you purchase during celebration, guys, you're getting yourself a celebration freebie. So, you know, things like this, if you're not into Halloween, but you're like, oh, I'd like to have maybe some of, you know, the little features like that stamp set has. Because number one, like, let's be honest, circle die, sweet. Little owl, adorable. Stars, label. We had the little tag that we did. We've got the witch's hat. We've got spider webs, trees. Like, there's super cute ones in there. Okay, so let's come in. This one's going to go into it as well. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to start off with him. Now, he is going to get dimensionalized. Cute already. Okay, let's get, we're going to go black. It's all done. Let's come in here. Throw you in the middle. And let's put you up at the top. Why do I get an accent when I stamp? Does anyone else do that? Oh, Chris, my nephew's coming to UBC. Oh, my sister's, her heart's breaking. She's losing her little boy. It's actually his second year there, but of course his first year there he did not attend because, you know, nobody was at school. Okay, so let's take you, put those on like that, and let's put you on there. Okay, so now we've got cute little, some sparkle, some cuteness. Let's take our tree. He's going to get some seal on him. Just a sec. Do you like how I'm doing this? No silicone mat, using that. I know, I'm not ready for that. Is that bad? I mean, yes, I have teenagers and some days I'd like to sell them to the zoo, but I'm so like dreading the idea of my kids leaving. Gotta go, Ange. Frank's home. Bye, Jack. Have a good evening. Okay, and then this one, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of zhuzh it up. Or sorry, I cheat. Yes, I could use liquid glue. Yes, I could be far neater about this. I'm not going to apologize. It's just, I can't. Liquid glue and I were not friends. So I just used my seal. And then if I had die cut it, what I should have used is one of my adhesive sheets. And then it would have been a non-issue. And it would have been like, sweet. Okay, sorry. I've got don't laugh, a seal goob right there. All good. I'm not a demo. I've been scrapping some. All I have to say is paper hoarder. You have a stupid amount of Halloween paper? Isn't that funny? And yet, like, for some reason, Halloween paper over the past few years, the colors that Stampin' Up! Has put into them, I'm a sucker for. I am. I will admit it. Okay, so we've got our cute little tree, our fence. Hi, Claudia. I'm going to put him. He's going to hang out in here. You're going to need a couple of dimensionals. Should I have you kind of, yeah, that's what I'll do. So he's going to get double dimensional on the bottom. If only it were that easy to lift things up. Just slap 2 dimensionals on. You do random accents all the time? Okay, good. So we're both weird? Good. Feeling so much better knowing that. YouTubers, you're quiet right now. Let's jump in here. Okay, and then I'm going to just throw in, this is going to come up in here. Really cute. What am I doing? What have we got twine-wise? Okay, we've got black. Okay, just a second, coming. I'm just seeing all my 9 zillion packages here. Okay, let's find the end. Anyone else have trouble with this, finding the end of these twines? Or is it just me that can search randomly around it? Is there an easier way to find it? Anyone know? Or is this just my issue? I feel like it's only me that ever has this problem. It's a brand new one. Oh, she found it. Ooh, look at that. Super proud of myself. Okay, so let's take you. Get some ribbon scissors. I'm going to chop it just there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, just till I get it to where I want it, is I'm going to feed it through with that end, because now I can chop that end, but it was way easier to get through than 2 pieces. Okay, we'll come up here. There. Your gold twine. I put a small slit. I know, but this was, Donna, I'm with you. That's a super great way to do it. I think that it was more that when they wrapped the twine, I can't figure out, because this was a brand new roll, I can't figure out where the start piece got tucked under. So sometimes I give up and I just pull it from the middle and cut it. Well, you can envision what I have done to a roll doing that. Sorry, I did not pull that very well. Just a sec. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now it looks like a spider's living in it. A not too spooky card. Thank you. They do test your crafting skills. I've yet to pass. I mean, you have so much paper. The paper I'm good at. Like because I generally get rid of it with each catalog if I have any leftovers. And then I do take, when I have all those little bits, you know what I'm talking about, like the cute little bits left over, I take them to school and I give them to the kindergarten teacher. Or the primary teachers, because they've got these little tables. So I've got my little bag ready. My librarian likes to take my designer series paper and she cuts it into bookmarks for the kids. Always trips me out when the kids all have Stampin' Up! Bookmarks in the school. Ooh, I like it. Do, 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 do. And you rewind it. You have more patience than I do. Okay, you're popping up here. You're going double decker. Did you peel it back off? No. You can't do double decker unless you take that one off. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, Fantasy Island was on last night. Sorry. I just thought of that. Okay. Oh my God, he's cute. Look at how sweet that is, you guys. Now hang on. I'm going to get some of those super adorable stars. I'm so excited. I've got my Halloween class coming up with the cutest Halloween stamp set. Okay, so let's jump in here. Whoops, I'm dropping things out of my container. This is what I was looking for. This is like I keep one container when we've got a holiday catalog, and it has like my embellishments for that holiday catalog in it. It gets a little bit rangy by the end of it, not gonna lie. Where will you put the gift card? Oh, this, you could stick it right smack in the back. So I would probably put it down here, and I would just put a little bit of, I always use Seal Plus or Dotto, and I run a little line, and then I stick it right on the back because it would be cute. And when they stand up, they're not going to know it's there, but they'll look on the back, and that's where I'll put my writing. Okay, focus, Angela. Need this one. I love Halloween paper too. Thank you, girls. Okay, let's jump in here. And let's grab, oops, I think I will use some star colors that might stand out a bit more. I got some black. And there. Let's go small. Seal Plus. Yeah, sorry, not Seal Plus. I meant Dotto was what I was trying to say. It just didn't come out at the first go. I just, randomly throw words out sometimes. Oh, I keep getting these like little signals that it's cut out for a minute. Okay, so there you go. You got this adorable little card. And so as I was saying, I have got Dotto just because it's an old Stampin' Up! One that we used to carry. I'd put a little line of Dotto just like that on the back, and I'd stick my gift card down on there. Now, for those of you not familiar with it, you just go like this after, and it rubs off. It's like a temporary adhesive, so perfect for that little idea. Oh, thanks, Linda. Yeah, and as I said, we always were in the tradition of buying, nieces and nephews little things of candy for Halloween from Purdy's if you're kind of West Coast. You know what I'm talking about. But then I was like, oh my God, they're already getting so much candy. So, maybe instead of spending $20 more on more candy, a little gift card would be cute, especially when they're little, for bookstores, stuff like that. Somewhere where they could get something that they could keep. So there you are. As I said, not crazy scoring skills. It stands like that. If you've got your 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock, I just scored at 2 inches at 3 1/8. Turn your paper, 2 inches, 3 1/8. Which I actually think is 2 inches, 3 1/8, 5 3/8, and 6.5 if you were just kind of going across, okay? Sorry, I started doing math there for you. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Please remember, don't miss out on Celebration right now. So remember, I can't even find my Celebration catalog, but with every $60 you purchase right now, you're earning free Celebration items. So you can earn things like that dazzling paper that we've got, the beautiful kind of sparkly paper. We've got, you know, the paper that matches the deer. We've got the paper that matches the penguin. There's so many gorgeous options, and you guys, so make sure that when you're doing it right now, head to shop.northshorestamper.com. But if you're placing your order, make sure you hit at least your 60 so you get some of those cute freebies. I do still have one space left in my Halloween class. My Halloween class, you'd have to currently own, actually you could probably pull it off without owning them. You could use other stamps, but you will get a package of the cute Halloween. You get a package of gorgeous grape sheer ribbon and a package of those star sequins in the class. And you can actually add on the stamp set and bundle at no additional shipping or taxes if you'd like to. Okay. Anyway, message me if you're in, because I do have one spot that I screwed up and overcounted because I ran out of fingers and toes. So I will see you guys all tomorrow night.